प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ वां मे मनसि प्रतिष्ठिता मनो मे वाचि प्रतिष्ठितम् आविराविर्महेभि वेदस्य महानीस्तः श्रुतं मे मा प्रभासि अनेनाधीतेनाहोरात्रान् सन्दधामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारमवतु वक्तारम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। बीजस्यान्तरिवाङ्कुरो जगदिदं प्राणिर्विकल्पं पुनः मायाकल्पितदेशकालकलना वैचित्र्यचित्रीकृतम् मायावीव विजृम्भयत्यपि महा योगी वयस्वेच्छया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः।
Adhyasa is proved. Have you got Adhyasa or not? Yes. Otherwise you won't be here at all. So Adhyasa is proved. First of all, the Akshepa was there. Objection. In the sense, Adhyasa is improper. Adhyasa where between Atma and Anatma. It is improper. Why? Atma and Anatma are totally opposed to each other, no similarity, no samagri also. That is something because of which adhyasa can take place. So therefore, and there is no cause for adhyasa. That was a akshepa. Tathapi, improper, yes, accepted. Yet it does take place. It does take place. That was it. So ahamidam mamedamiti naisargikoyam lokavara, but how? Mithya jnana nimitta. On account of ajnana, that is mithya, false in nature. Thereafterwards, the definition was given. Lakshana para bhasha, adhyasa bhasha, lakshana para. Definition of what adhyasa is. Smriti rupaha paratra purva drishtava bhasaha. Fine, adhyasa is possible, but in atma, it means superimposition of anatma on atma is not possible, because adhyasa takes place in a thing which is perceptibly available. So that was the objection for which it was told there is no such hard and fast rule that the adhisthana must be perceptibly available. No, what is required is adhisthana and adhyastha should appear in the one and the same locus. That's all. That is required. And some general knowledge of the adhisthana is required, and that is sambhavana para adhyasa bhashya. So that is the possibility of adhyasa on Atma was proved. Again, there is reciprocal adhyasa also. Finally, pramana. Actually, it was pointed out, adhyasa is something which is directly perceived. It is something directly perceived. Yet, the pramana was asked, for which pramana was given. That is anumana arthapatti. But the real pramana is sakshi pratyaksha sarvaloka pratyaksha. Anumana and arthapatti were given only to prove the possibility, but actually you are not proving the adhyasa based on anumana and arthapatti. It is directly perceived. Directly means what? Without the help of indriyas. So that is what is directly perceived. So adhyasa is proved. Now, what is the outcome of this? So how it is going to help us? That is what Bhashyakara is going to explain. Before that, we will see the order in which adhyasa takes place. What is called as adhyasa krama. I told you already. Sri Madhusudana Saraswati in his Siddhanta Bindu. In the Siddhanta Bindu, actually Siddhanta Bindu is commentary on a small composition by Adi Shankaracharya called Dasha Shloki. It is called Dasha Shloki. Dasha Shloki means a composition which has got 10 shloka. There is Shata Shloki also by whom? Shankaracharya. A composition which has got 100 stanzas. And once it happened, when I was a student at the Brahmachari, I ordered a book, Shata Shloki, from Chaukhamba. And when I opened it, I can't make head or tail of it. Means at least something means I can't make out that it is pertaining to Vedanta itself. Then it came out, it was a book on some Ayurvedic surgery. Ayurvedic surgery. Shatashloki. Shatashloki means 100 shloka. They also got. I had to write the publisher, please delete it from the section of Vedanta. This book. There is a Shatashloki by whom? Adi Shankaracharya. But this is some Shatashloki on Ayurvedic surgery. So he sent me the refund also. He sent me the refund. But Shatashloki, not that. Dashashloki. It can be anything. Panchadashi. Any text with 15 chapters can be Panchadashi. So that's why I have to sometimes specify Vedanta Panchadashi. Vedanta Panchadashi. So that's why here. So Dashashloki, very crisp. That means cryptical it is. And of course, sometimes what happens? Great masters make use of some text to tell what they want to tell. This is what Dashashloki is the excuse. But the Madhusudana wanted to establish how exactly Vedanta operates, because there were many Dvaitins at that time. That's why he has to write the Advaita Siddhi. So to answer them, he took this Dashashloki as an excuse and elaborated as such to give the tenets of Vedanta. So that's what it is. Of course, great masters have got that freedom to do that. Of course, he has not gone out of the Dashashloki, but what is in there, contained in that, he elaborated at length. That is what is called as Siddhanta Bindu. See, you know what is it? Some Tikakara say, you know what is literally Siddhanta Bindu? A drop of Siddhanta. Which Siddhanta? Vedanta Siddhanta. Tikakara said that drop itself like a Sagara. That Siddhanta Bindu drop itself like a, yes? So look, this is Siddhanta Bindu is a so terse. You know why? Because terse. Language is Nayayika's language. Why Nayayika's language? The Dvaitis were making use of Nayayika's language to put down the Advaita. So therefore he has to follow their language only. That's why. So I have selected whatever it is. Even here also you can see that style also is, that is there as other thing. I think I might have told. Madhusudana Saraswati was basically a devotee. He was a devotee and he was against Advaita. He said this Advaita is an obstruction on the path of Dvaita. He was Advaitin. He was Advaitin. He was to follow the Gauranga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he was, by the time he could reach there, he had left the body as a. So then he said that he went to Varanasi. You know why? To study Advaita, put it down. But he was a brilliant person. And when he studied, so he could make out this is the thing. Then he realized his mistake, that guilty conscience. He approached the Guru and said, pardon me, I had come with this intention. What is the intention of this dismissing? So please tell me prayashchitta, definitive action. He said only prayashchitta is sannyasa. Sannyasa. So, but he didn't give him sannyasa, he directed to a Guru Bandhu. But that person said, you prove your metal first. that means, because he was a Dvaiti, so that means you accept this thing, you write something. And he told, and he went off for yatra. After 2-3 months when he came, he wrote Gudhartha Deepika on Bhagavad Gita. That is that. He didn't complete. He wrote something and he showed. He could make out what it is all about. Actually, he was very happy that a person like Madhusudana, because in Nayayika's level, this group also, he was accepted as a great Nayayika. So that much mastery over the Nyaya he had. So this with Madhusudana, he gives us the Adhyasa Krama, the order in which the Adhyasa takes place, like one after the other. Also, he points out this Adhyasa, which is in a at a different level, in a different measure. And because of this different measure, that is what is there, because of differential Adhyasa. Yesterday we had seen differential means that which is based on, that which has got the difference or which is dependent on differences. Adhyasa which has got difference. It is not the uniform Adhyasa as such. So different things means different things, different level means different things are superimposed. Based on that, what is that? There is prema taratamya, degree of variation of love. So that means prema taratamya, degree of variation or varying degrees of love based on differential adhyasa or based on varying degrees of adhyasa. So let us see now. First,
Ajnanam eva swaparadhyase karanam.
This you are not supposed to repeat. Okay, simply listen. Only bhashya, just that tika is not repeated. Otherwise, we will have to double the time. Tika is not repeated. Just like that, only bhashya to be repeated. And also I have kept bhashya to be repeated up to Chatussutri. Afterwards, it is not to be, that is, so that we say, Ajnanam eva swaparadhyase karanam. Ajnana, and again what is the nature of Ajnana? That which is mithya in nature, that which is false in nature. Mithya Ajnana we already see. That which is false in nature, mithya in nature, is the karana, the cause for swadhyase karanam, paradhyase karanam. Means it is the cause of superimposition of itself. Itself means what? Ajnana. Where? On Atma. Ajnana is superimposed on Atma. What is the cause for that? Ajnana itself. You see, swaparadhyase karanam means swasya adhyase karanam atmani chaitanye swasya adhyase karanam. Again, atmani chaitanye parasya adhyase karanam. It is the cause of superimposition of itself, means ajnana on Atma, and also it is the cause of superimposition of other. What are the others? Antakarana, ahankara, deha, indriya, all anatmas, which are the effects of what? Ajnana. So therefore, ajnanam eva. You can add there ajnanam eva atmani. See, in whatever sheet is given to you, whatever that is put in the bracket is not the original Siddhanta Bindu. It is just for the sake of clarity. It has been added as such from some tikas. So therefore, what is outside the bracket, that is the main Siddhanta Bindu text as such. Whatever given in the bracket is only addition to make it clear. So ajnanam eva, ajnanam itself. Why ajnana? That also you have to keep. Ajnana, which is mithya, anirvachaniya, atmani or chaitanya, on atma or chaitanya, one and the same. Swaparadhyase karanam. Swasya ajnanasya adhyase karanam. It is the cause for superimposition of itself, the ajnanam. Paranam, what are the others? Ahankaradinam, ahankara, antakarana, etc. It is the cause. So when it is said, see, look here, that of course according to Nyaya, one defect can come. Atmashraya dosha. Ajnana itself is the cause of ajnana superimposed, and itself is the cause of superimposition. That's why I said it is anirvachaniya, mithya, that dosha doesn't come. So this is why. Now what has happened now? First level of adhyas already taken place. What is it? Ajnana has got superimposed on. What do you mean by ajnana getting superimposed on Atma? Ajnana is anadi. Ajnana and Atma so intimately coexist, as a result of which ajnana appears as though the intrinsic feature of Atma. See, superimposition means ajnana and Atma intimately coexist, because ajnana is Maya only. So, and it is anadi. So it depends on Atma. So therefore, so that is the ajnana being mistaken as the intrinsic feature of Atma. And then what happens? On ajnana, because of coexistence, Atma also gets superimposed. But how it gets superimposed, we have seen by samsarga. What is samsarga? As if just as see, you keep a red hibiscus flower near a crystal, the crystal appears to be red. Likewise, so ajnana appears as though the intrinsic feature of Atma. Why you have to say that? Because ajnana is asanga. You can't connect, not ajnana. Atma is asanga. Atma is asanga. You can't, because it cannot get connected to anything. Yet it appears because of such coexistence. Likewise, Atma doesn't get superimposed, because if it is superimposed, it is false. No. Therefore, because of coexistence, Chidabhasa appears where? In the ajnana. So that is what is called mutual superimposition. So that is that. Now what has already taken place? Ajnana is superimposed on Atma. Next what happens?
Ajnana Vishishta Chaitanya.
They correct it. Ajnanadhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya. Correct that. Ajnanadhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya.
Ajnanadhyasa Vishishta Chaitanya Ahankaradhyasaha.
Continue. Chaitan. No, that's correct. ठीक है. अज्ञानाध्यास विशिष्ट चैतन्य अहंकाराध्यासः. See, Vishishta means upahita, means conditioned, which has already got the upadhi. Which upadhi? Ajnana. Chaitanya, which has now already got the upadhi of what? Ajnana. What do you mean the upadhi? Chaitanya on which Ajnana is already superimposed. Ajnana is already superimposed. So that is what. Ajnana, that is what he said. Adnyanadhyasa vishishte. Vishishte means endowed with, possessed of. On Chaitanya, which is possessed of or endowed with adhyasa of ajnana. What happens? Ahankaradhyasaha. Ahankaradhyasa. There takes place the adhyasa of ahankara. Here, ahankara is not only I notion, ahankara, ego, but also entire antakarana. You make a note that ahankara stands for entire antakarana. That ajnanadhyasa vishishta chaitanya is, Tikakara explains it, ajnana pratibimba vishishta chaitanya, means Chaitanya wherein ajnana appears as if it is the intrinsic feature of Chaitanya Rupa Atma, on that ahankaradhyasa. What happens as a result now? How far adhyasa has come? On Atma, ajnana is superimposed. On that Atma wherein ajnana is superimposed, on that what has got superimposed now? Ahankara. Ahankara stands for not only I notion ahankara, but also entire antakarana. As a result, do you know what we get? Our experience is aham ajnaha. I am ignorant. Yes or no? No, we have got ignorance of many things. I am ignorant. Aham, that is what? Aham ajnaha. Now here, what exactly takes place? This is our experience. I am ignorant. Aham ajna. Here, there is mutual superimposition. What is the mutual superimposition? That in the bracket it is given. Ajnanadhyasa vishishte chaitanye ajnana parinama bhutasya ahankarasya adhyasa. On Chaitanya, wherein ajnana is already superimposed, what gets superimposed? Ahankara. And what is that ahankara? Ajnana parinama bhutasya. Shit. Ajnana parinama bhutasya. So that means on Atma, wherein adhyasa of ajnana already taken place, what gets superimposed? Ahankara. Ahankara means entire antakarana. And what is this antakarana? Ajnana parinama bhutasya ahankarasya adhyasaha. Now what happens? On Atma, what is superimposed now? At a second level of succession, ahankara. Ahankara. On that, that is what it says, tasmin adhyaste ahankare ajnanadhyasa vishishta chaitanyasya adhyasaha. On that ahankara, which is the product of ajnana, what gets superimposed? Atma. But which Atma? Wherein already the superimposition of ajnana is there. So that is why what happens in I am ignorant, when you say aham ajnaha, not only ignorance is there, its cognition also is there or not? Bhana, experience is there or not? This experience cannot belong to ajnana because it is inert in nature. It should necessarily belong to Atma. So therefore, Chaitanya Rupa Atma must have got already superimposed. And we know Chaitanya Rupa Atma cannot directly get superimposed. And this is again what is necessary? Atma in its own nature will not get superimposed. Ajnana Vishishta Atma. So this is what mutual superimposition takes place. You have seen this as like Shukti Rajata. This is silver. That silver, that this is silver belongs to shell. So like that here, that bhana, the cognition in the I am ignorant, it belongs to what? Chaitanya Rupa Atma. But what Chaitanya Atma? Wherein ajnana is already superimposed. Now just take a note of this. Here afterward, in each level, tad vishishte, tad vishishte, tad vishishte, tad vishishte is coming. You know that vishishte means Tadvishishte Chaitanya means on the Atma wherein the hitherto all adhyasas have taken place. We are proceeding now step by step. So therefore we can't say Atma on which Ajnana is superimposed, Ahankara is superimposed, and Ahankara Dharma, the Antakarana Dharma, so you can't do that. So that is Chaitanya wherein the earlier preceding adhyasas have already taken place. Tad Vishishte means on the Chaitanya characterized by or which has got the upadhi of earlier superimposition. Continuing.
तद विशिष्टे च काम संकल्पादीनां अध्यासः इंद्रिय धर्माणां च काणत्व बधिरत्वादीनां अध्यासः.
Now tad vishishte, again say Chaitanya is not told. You have to take as tad vishishte Chaitanya. On Chaitanya which is already endowed with the adhyasa of ignorance and antakarana, ahankara stand. I say kama sankalpadinam adhyasaha. There is adhyasa over kama, desire, sankalpa, thinking, then the vichikitsa, doubt, again adhyavasaya, decision. Do you know what happens? When on Atma endowed with the previous superimposition, antakarana dharmas, characteristics of antakarana superimposed, kama means I desire, I sankalpa, I think, doubt, I doubt, decide, I decision, I decide. So these are all this. So therefore kama sankalpadinam, not only that, indriya dharmanam cha, the characteristic feature of indriyas get superimposed. Therefore say I am blind, I am deaf, I am lame. So like this. So whatever indriya dharmas. Here one thing has to be taken, we have to take notice of. On Atma wherein Antakarana is already superimposed, indriya dharmas get superimposed but not indriyas. Anyway, have you seen anyone saying I am I? E-Y-E-I. I am Chakshu. Okay. I am Chakshu. Anyone? I am ear. Anybody says? No. But suppose ears are not, I am deaf, I am blind, or that means what happened? Direct indriya is not superimposed. How do you say so? Why not? That is what experience. Adhyasa is based on experience and appropriateness will be told afterward. On Atma, indriyas are directly not swarupatah. Swarupatah. How? Anybody? Have you seen anyone taking I am any particular indriya or aham indriyani collectively? No. Aham single indriya also not told. And I am collectively indriyas also not told, but indriya dharmas, yes. So I am, that is deaf, I am blind, I am dumb, I am lame. So therefore, indriya dharmas are superimposed, but indriyas are superimposed not directly, but with relation samsargataha. I have eyes. Yes or no? Chakshushman aham. What does it mean? Indriyavan aham. I have got indriyas. I hope you are know this distinction now. Directly indriyas are not taken as I. Features of indriyas are taken as I. But indriyas are taken as belonging to me. Indriyavan aham. So Chakshushman aham. So this is how it takes place. One more thing to be taken into account. All indriyas, not only all indriyas, entire creation is superimposed on Atma. Do you know but which Atma? Ajnana upahita Atma, but not Ahankara upahita Atma. Why indriyas? Entire creation is superimposed as one word, Atma. But which Atma? conditioned by ajnana, but not by ahankara. Ahankara, I notion comes. In I notion, you don't take the indriyas as I, you don't take the single or collective indriyas as I, but you take the, what is that, features as I. That is the distinction to be taken into account. So why he says, nacha swarupataha, acha, not that way, that will come afterward. Kanatva, kanatva means being one-eyed person. Badhiratva, badhiratva, that is deafness. Adi for andhatva, that is blindness. So all these are superimposed. So how far? First, now just recollect. On Atma, Ajnana is superimposed. On that Atma wherein Ajnana is superimposed, what is that? Ajnana Karya, Ahankara means Antakarana is superimposed. On Atma wherein, now you see, now let us take the latest superimposition which includes the earlier superimposition. On the Atma wherein Ahankara, Antakarana superimposed, Antakarana dharmas and Indriya dharmas are superimposed. But Indriyas are not directly superimposed. But Indriyas collectively or individually are superimposed. How? With relation. Belongs to me. I have got this. Now on this, what is it? Atma, wherein what is superimposed? Not simply Antakarana, Antakarana dharmas and Indriya dharmas are superimposed. Do you know what is superimposed? Body, sthula sharira, physical body is superimposed. But here, one difference is there. How? Just as Indriyas are not directly swarupataha, not superimposed, like that, physical body also swarupataha, not superimposed, but what does it say? Accompanied by some feature of the deha. Deha is superimposed, but how? Accompanied by some feature, not directly the swarupata. How? Look, what is our experience? I am a man, I am a woman, I am a boy, I am a girl, I am a youngster. What is that? That manliness, womanhood, or the boyness, girlness, features of what? Physical body. Without physical body there. But I am body is not that taken. I am body is not. But I have body, yes. I have body, yes. But I am body is not taken. But I am a man. In that man, what is that? Body is taken as I along with the feature. What is that? The man, the status of a man or a woman, boy or a girl. So that is say, continuing.
Tad vishishte cha sthula dehathyasaha dharma puraskarena eva aham manushyaha ityakaraha.
Nacha swarup.
Nacha swarupataha aham dehaha iti adhyasaha. Tatha pratiti abhavat.
Tad vishishte. Now, in the bracket it is ahankara dharmanam, indriya dharmanam cha adhyasa vishishte chaitanya, which includes prior adhyasa also. Stula deha adhyasaha, and the chaitanya on which antakarana with antakarana dharmas and indriya dharmas are superimposed. What is superimposed? Stula deha, gross body, physical body. But how? Dharma puraskarena. You know, dharma here, attributes. What are the attributes? Manushatvadi. Puraskarena. Puraskarena, you know, puraskru. That puraskara, when it comes at the end of the compound, it means accompanied by. Otherwise, honoring etc. also is puraskara. Not that way. It is taken as what? It is something that is puraskara. When it comes at the end of the compound, it means accompanied by with whatever the earlier word is there. Here, dharma puraskarena means accompanied by dharma. What is dharma? Attribute. What attribute? Manushyatva, etc. So means sthula dehadhyasa, that is superimposition of the physical body, is not swarupata as simply physical body, but along with, accompanied by the manushyatwadi dharma. That is a sthuladhyasaha dharma puraskarena eva. How? That eva. Eva means here merely, alone, only. Means why that alone? Dharma puraskara is indispensable. Without that, mere body cannot get superimposed as I am body. So, what is that nature? Aham manusyaha iti akaraha. It is superimposed as what? Aham manusyaha. I am a man. Nacha swarupataha. Not in the swarupa of body. How? Aham deha iti adhyasaha na. I am the body, such adhyasa is not there. I am so and so, name. I am so and so. That is there. Because that name belongs to whom? The dharma of the body. So that is possible. So iti. Why so? Is it arbitrarily you are deciding or what? Say, tatha pratitya bhava. Such experience is not there. What experience is not there? I am body is not there. I am man, etc. It is body superimposed along with the certain features of it, characteristic of it, not directly in swarupa adhyasa iti. But here also, dehavan aham dehi. I am endowed with the body. Samsargataha is possible. So how far adhyasa has taken place now? Up to the body. But how body? Along with the body, dharma. Then the actual characteristic features of the body get superimposed. I am tall. See, I am body is not told, but I am tall is told. I am fat. I am lean. Now tallness, fatness, leanness belongs to what?
Body.
Physical body. So those are taken. Continuing.
तद विशिष्टे च स्थौल्यादीनां देहधर्माणाम् अध्यासः अध्यासः हि प्रतीत्यानुरोधेन योग्यबलाच्च स्वीकार्यः.
Correct it. Yogyata balat. Adhyasaha hi pratityanurodhena yogyata balacha svikarya. This sentence put in this bracket. Actually it is not from Siddhanta Bindu. So it is that is Tika has given it. Adhyasaha hi pratityanurodhena yogyata balacha svikarya. This sentence put in the bracket. Tad vishishte chaitanya. Which chaitanya it is? Which has got what adhyasa? Last adhyasa is what? Deha with the deha. No. Deha accompanied by certain feature of the deha, like I am man, etc. On that it says Staulyadinam deha dharmanam adhyasaha. What gets superimposed is deha dharmas, characteristic features of the physical body, like staulya. Staulya means stulata, that is being fat. So tall, that is short, like this adhyasa. The rule is given like this. Adhyasaha hi. Because adhyasa is always pratityanurodhena. Pratiti means experience. It is in accordance with our experience. Pratityanurodhena. Again, yogyata balacha. Yogyata is appropriateness, fitness. Yogyata means appropriateness, fitness. Balacha svikarya, accepted, to be accepted. Means actually it is adhyasa is a restatement of what we experience. So actually what should you experience? What should you experience? Satchidananda Parabrahma. Satchidananda Parabrahma. Had you experienced, see, this trouble would not have been there. Thrice a week, early morning, to come in. Now, whose mistake it is? Your mistake. So therefore, to discover that is but do you experience you are samsari or not?
Yes.
Shastra comes and tells it is not correct. Can you deny your experience? No. Means some gadbad hai. That gadbad is adhyasa. That gadbad is adhyasa. So therefore, adhyasa is based on our own experience. Then why we were quite blissfully ignorant of it? Now you are bringing adhyasa. See, that needs to be, if a patient doesn't know the disease, it is the duty of the doctor to make him aware that, look my dear, take care. This is that. And if you don't treat it, this is in store for you. So therefore it is the doctor's duty to say that, point out that. Likewise, we are blissfully ignorant. Bhashyakara has to come and tell you. Sutrakara has not done that. Bhashyakara has to come and tell us, well, look, here is the problem. This is the adhyasa. Be careful. Get out of it. Otherwise, before it is too late. Before it is there, don't postpone after retirement. Don't wait until the old age comes. When the old age comes, you will not be able to sit properly. You will not be able to hear properly. If something told, hearing aid will come for some time. The hearing aid also I got problem. They say such a big sound comes, etc. and all that. It's a very adjusting. It's a so that and mind is chinta magnaha, all full of anxieties and concern, etc. What sadhana can be taken to. So therefore say, so that is take care of it. So that is tad vishishte, say bahyanam putra bharyadinam. No, now I say. So that's it. So the staulyadinam deha dharmanam adhyasaha. So that is that. Staulyadinam means the grossness. Grossness means fatness, etc. That is, and everything is on account of what? Pratiti anurodhena, in accordance with the experience, and yogyata bala, in the yogyata bala. Yogyata bala. Now further. Up to what it has come? On Atma, beginning from Ajnana, up to the Deha Dharmas, the Adhyasa has taken place. Now Bahya Dharmas get either exhaustion ho gaya. Exhaustion means the sample is given. So now Bahya Dharmas, who are Bahyas? Different from this body. Who are those? Putra, Bharya, Kalatra, etc. So that is there. Means dear and near ones, the beloveds. We have seen that. That's it. Putre nashte aham nashtaha, putre pushte aham pushtaha. It is said. Putre nashte. The putra is very seriously ill. This fellow is on gas, oxygen. Putra is like 99.99% in 12th standard. Any medical call. No. CET number 1. CET number 1. Pushtaha. Father. Pushtaha. Happy, very happy. So like that, Bahya Dharmas get superimposed. Continue.
Tad vishishte स्थौल्यादि देह धर्माध्यास विशिष्टे चैतन्ये च बाह्यानां पुत्र भार्यादीनां साकल्य वैकल्यादि धर्माध्यासः.
This we have seen actually in the Ratnaprabha Tika. There you put स्थौल्यादि देह धर्माध्यास विशिष्टे चैतन्ये, this much portion in bracket. Means earlier superimposition is reminded. Tad vishishte chaitanya, in the chaitanya characterized by previous superimposition up to the deha dharma adhyasa. Bahyanam, of external things. Who are they? Putra bharyadinam. Putra bharya Pati, all dear ones, all who are dear ones. And what is that? They are not superimposed. They are not taken as I. What is taken as this thing? Sakalya Vaikalyadi Dharmadhyasa. This we have seen. Sakalya, completeness, Purnata, perfection. Means health-wise good, accomplishment-wise good, very happy all the time, etc. Sakalya. Vaikalya, some incompleteness, some deficiency, some disease, failures, etc. All Sakalya Vaikalya. Dharmana Adhyasa. So what happened? Here we have seen these dharmas do not get directly superimposed, something similar to that. Why not directly superimposed? We have got clear-cut experience that however dear they may be, they are different from my body. So that is what is Adhyasa. So that is fine. From where now? Come on. Ajnana onwards up to Bahya Dharma, superimposition of Anatma on Atma. But in and through all these superimpositions, we are experiencing cognitive faculty, the knowledge aspect, which doesn't belong to this Anatma. So that is from where? Atma. Rule is, in any adhyasa, only the thing which is superimposed is cognized. The bhana, the cognition available in anatma, what does it mean? Atma is also superimposed on anatma. That is reciprocal adhyasa is being told now.
एवं चैतन्यस्य अपि अहंकारादिषु देहपर्यन्तेषु अध्यासः संसर्गतः.
Evam, so also Chaitanyasya api adhyasaha. You see, there is superimposition of Chaitanya also. That also means what? Not only Anatma on Atma, but also Atma on Anatma. So here Ahankaradishu, Ajnana is taken for granted. So Ahankara onwards up to, come on, what is the last? Bhaya Dharma. So come on, just to revise. Ahankara, Dharma, then Dharma Puraskarena, Dehadhyasa, Deha Dharmadhyasa, Bahya Dharmadhyasa. You can just revise that. So Deha Paryanteshu, up to body. See, he has not told up to Deha Dharma. You know why Deha, not Deha Dharma, Bahya Dharma. You know why Bahya Dharma? They are external, up to the physical body. In the near dear ones, there within that body Chaitanya Atma is superimposed, but the Atma that is superimposed on your embodiment is not superimposed there. So therefore, beginning from Ahankara, Deha Paryanteshu, ending with what? One's own embodiment, one's own physical body. What takes place? Says Atma Chaitanyasya Adhyasaha. There is Adhyasa of what? Chaitanya. How? It is Samsargataha. What is Samsarga here? Intimate coexistence resulting in the Chidabhasa. That is Atma being Satya, it cannot get Adhyasta because it can never become false in nature. So therefore that is the result, and we have seen in Tika. What is the outcome of this? Because of Anatma Buddhyadi, so being superimposed on Atma, what is that? Kartrutva, Bhoktrutva, Samsaritva is experienced at the Atma level, and Atma being superimposed on this, Sachetanatva, that is sentiency, is available where? In the Anatma. So this is the mutual superimposition. Now here one question comes. And what is the question? One thing we have heard, or we know also from our observation, what is the most beloved thing? We may not know Atma. take for granted we don't know Atma. Okay. But whatever that is I is the most beloved, most dear. In Bhagavad say, Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhati. Iyamatma parananda parapremaspadam yataha. The aspada, the ashraya, the locus, receptacle of limitless love is what? Me. Experience or no? Yes or no? Yes. I is the ashraya, the aspada, locus or receptacle of the limitless love. And now here, ahankaradi deha paryantam are superimposed on what? Atma. Is there no tadatmya, identification? Adhyasa means identification. Identification. When identification there, all this anatma is taken as I, should they not be all of them as dear as Atma? Because they are I. They are I. See, whatever, now you have become Atma Anatma Viveka, you have become smart, I know. That smartness is fine, that is finest. But when we take the body as I, anything? No, I am Chaitanya Swarupa, Atma. But this Vedanta says, I think it must be correct. No, you don't say. You take the body as I only. So therefore, for you, body is I. And body is Anatma. So therefore, I, Atma is the most dear. Body also must be the most, not only that, same degree of love must be for all along. Is it true? No, varying degree of, you forget others. No, now no bahya now. No bahya. So here, that is antakarana, indriya, deha, like that. Then of course take bahya also. Bahya like putra, kalatra, they also take that. So because they also are superimposed, no? Their dharmas are superimposed, no? So therefore, is it the same? No, varying degree of love is there, premataryatam is there. How is it? That is the reason. Do you know why? Adhyasa is not uniform. It is in a varying degree. That is what kind of differential adhyasa is there. So, and because of that, so different levels of adhyasa, there is different degree of remoteness, vyavadhana, distancing. So the rule is that which is more close to Atma, more dear, more far away, less dear. That is what, therefore, the prema taratamya is on account of what? Degree of, varying degree of adhyasa or differences in the type of adhyasa, thereby distancing the adhyasta thing from Atma in a different measure. That is what is there. So therefore I say, I hope you have understood the Purapaksha here. So the question is, if all these anatmas are superimposed on Atma, there should necessarily be tadatmya, identification. Atma is parapremaspada, therefore all up to the body and also putra bharya, mitra, kalatra, etc. also, they also must be equally dear. But we find varying degree of love. What is the reason? He says that is adhyasa.
Adhyasa vyavadhana taratamyach prema taratamyam.
Say adhyasa vyavadhana. You know what is vyavadhana? Intervention or separation. So you are looking at me. Here what is that? Microphone. This microphone is vyavadhana. Or the gap, space-wise gap is the vyavadhana, the intervention, separation. So adhyasasya vyavadhana taratapya means by degree of varying degree of adhyasa. What happens? Prema taratamya. There is varying degree of prema. So So this is explained where Taduktam Vartikamriti.
Taduktam Vartikamrute. Vittat putra priya putra pinda pinda tathendriyam indriyebhya priya pranaha pranadatma para priyaha.
Says Madhusarati in Siddhanta Bindu, Madhusarati is quoting a Vartika. This is not his. This sloka is a Vartika. Vartika means who wrote it? Sureshwara Acharya, in which Brihadaranyaka reference is given. 148, 1030, 1030. So that Vartika it is there. So what you say? Says Vittat putraha priyaha. First we will see the sequence. Then the wealth, son is dear. Son stands for Upalakshana for wife, husband, all near and dear ones. There also degree of variation will there also degree of variation. Anyway, but that is there also. So therefore, so Vittat, that is then the wealth, who is Priya? Son. Son is Upalakshana for all the beloveds. Okay. Putrat Pindaha Priyaha. Then the son, Pinda. Pinda means physical body. One's own physical body. So that is what is dear. Pinda Tatha Indriya. Then the physical body, a specific Indriya, senses, that is sense organ or organ of action, that is more dear. Indriyebhya priya pranaha. Then the Indriya, more dear is prana. Here prana is antakarana. Make a note of that. Prana means here antakarana. Pranad atma parah priyaha. Then antakarana, atma is something which is most dear. For example, let us see. Generally, we observe in the world, first before that, Vitta is dear or not?
Yes.
Wealth, money, etc. dear or not? Yes. But suppose son or someone most beloved is seriously ill or some disease is there, lot of money has to be spent. The father or this thing, they are ready to spend or not? Look here. Rare exceptions may be there, but general observation is what? See, for the sake of near and dear one is ready to spend any amount, even they will borrow, they will take a loan, etc. Exceptions are that, okay, rare exception may be that it is not a universal rule, but general observation. So therefore, who is more dear, wealth or the putra? Putra is more dear. Putrat pindaha. Then the son, one's own body is more dear. You know that Akbar Birbal story? See, they were going for a walk. They are going for a walk. See, this monkey, baby monkey, clashed the mother, and the mother monkey jumps from this area. Birbal said, see, how that baby monkey is dear to the mother as well. He said, Maharaj, that is true, normal course, but not always. If one's own life is in danger, one's life is more dear than that. How is it? There's always this is there between these two. Akbar and Birbal. How is it possible that he kept quiet? And he made an arrangement, made a water tank, and from top water is inlet, bottom one outlet, but sealed for that timing. A tap, it can be opened any time at that. And it said the wall of the water tank is high. He caught hold of one monkey with the baby monkey, and kept and called this Akbar. And he started gushing the water. The level of water is rising. The mother monkey, do you know what is that? It caught hold of the baby and started lifting the baby up because to rescue because the deer rescue. Again the water came up to the chin. She lifted the baby up to the head. Water came up to the nose. Still she lifted. Water went above the nose of the mother. Immediately what is it kept the baby monkey down and stood over it. Of course, Birbal flushed out the water. What is the? If it comes, finally one's own body. Of course, martyrs, etc. may be there. That is fine. General observation. Rare exceptions can be there, etc. So that means putrat pindaha priyaha. One's own body is more dear. One's own body is dear. Pindas tatha indriyam. Pinda tatha indriyam. So that is tatha indriyam. That is what is the deer is that? A sense organ. Sense organ. Suppose, means at times, yes, that is some eyes, etc., etc. Because that is more. See, generally, suppose something falls. Immediate reflex action is what? To close the eyes, because important. Something that is important as such. So means thoda either injury hoega chalega, but I should not lose my sight as such. So that means indriyam. That is how you have to see the context as such. So that is on context as such. In that indriyebhyah priyah pranaha. Then the senses prana antakarana. Suppose something is that gangrene has taken place. Gangrene has taken place. What is that? Amputated. A person is ready to this thing. So that means oneself. Oneself here is what? Antakarana. So antakarana. Priya prana. Pranad atma parah priyaha. Pranad atma parah priyaha. So much of agitation, restless is there. Shanti, everyone wants to have the Shanti. Means what? To regain our own composure. That is the Atma Swarupa. So therefore, Pranad Atma Parah Priyaha. Now, Parah Priya means what? The most dear. What is most dear now? Why it has happened now? You see, you have started from where? Well, there is a distancing is there. This distancing out there. Why? Between wealth and you, Atma, what all things are there? Ajnana, then that is ahankara, ahankara dharma, deha with a specific feature, deha dharma, then bahya, putra, bharya, etc. Then belonging, that is what? That is there as well. So that means how? So that is more close to Atma, more dear. So distancing is there, Vyabhadhana is there, it becomes there. So therefore, the prema taratamya, varying degree of love, is on account of adhyasa taratamya. That is varying degree of adhyasa, differential adhyasa. How it takes place. This we have seen. I thought this is the right place to take this, to have a little more clarity in terms of our own observations. So now adhyasa is proved, pakka. So now pakka. So why? What is the use of this? So much we have spent time for adhyasa. What is the use of that? Take bhashya. Page 25. Asyanartha hetoho.
Asya anartha hetoho prahanaya atmaikat.
Yes.
Asya anartha hetoho prahanaya atmaikatva vidya pratipattaye sarve vedantaha arabhyante.
Now, adhyasa is desirable or undesirable? Achha, still thinking, I think desirable, I think, नहीं तो वन डे इंटरनेशनल कैसे सुन देखेगा, भेड़पुरी कैसे खाएगा, अध्यास नहीं है तो ये सब कैसा, चैनल टीवी कैसे देखेगा, अध्यास चाहिए, आत्मा देख नहीं सकता है आत्मा देख नहीं सकता, ऐसा है क्या? अनर्थ हेतु, दिस इज द रूल, कॉज ऑफ ऑल अनर्थ रूप संसार. So would you like to keep or give it away? Slowly we will give. Suppose a snake has coiled on your hand, slowly by all means you will throw it, no? But here you would like to, but that is not possible. We have to go now step by step, step by step. So to give up, prahanaya means vinashaya, so that now what is necessary? Adhyasa is born of what? Ajnana. Its root cause ajnana can be destroyed by atma jnana. So therefore atma jnana Vedanta is being started.
Om Bhadranno Apivataya Manaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yasyaiva Spuranam Sadatmakamasa Kalparthakam Bhasate Sakshat Tattvamasiti Vedavachasa Yo Bodhayatyashritam Yat Sakshat Karanat Bhavenna Punara Rutte Bhavam Bodhidau Tasmai Shri Guru Murtaye Namaikam Shri Dakshina Murtaye Ashubhani Nirachaste Tanoti Shubha Santatim Smruti Matrena Yat Pumsam Brahma Tanmangalam Param Ati Kalyana Rupatvat Nitya Kalyana Samshraya Smartrunam Varadatvacha Brahma Tanmangalam Viduhu Omkaraschatha Shabda